Hello, everyone. Thanks so much for logging on to CBS in Denver and CBSDenver.com. Time for a few more minutes with our Xfinity Monday Live guest, John-Michael Liles, joining us tonight. Hey, when you look at Game 3, what changes do you think Jared Bednar might make heading into that game, knowing that his team is down 2-0 and you don't want to go down 3-0?
Well, I think, there may be some lineup changes. I could see him maybe shuffling some forwards around to try and get some guys going, maybe moving Gabe Landeskog with Nazem Kadri, Burakovsky potentially with Rantanen and MacKinnon. And I would say there's probably going to be some mental changes as well amongst that lineup, trying to get some of those guys going, whether it's finishing checks, whether it's just competing harder, creating more scoring chances, as a depth player. I think there's a number of different ways they can go with it, but yeah, they need something. They need a spark. I mean, the MacKinnon line's been going, but you got to come at other teams in waves. And if you're just a one and done team at the moment, then you're not going to go very far in the playoffs, unfortunately.
We talked about Nathan MacKinnon during the show, and obviously one of the best players in the NHL right now. Does he remind you of anybody that you played with or played against during your time in the league?
I mean, he's a very unique player in that regard. But I mean, he's got some Peter Forsberg in him. Some Joe Sakic. I mean, kind of a nice blend between the two of them. Not to name drop or anything with those two, but when you look at the physicality that MacKinnon can, his game, he can play physical, much like Peter Forsberg used to do. But then he's just got a lethal shot as well. You give him, a 6 inches or a foot, and he can get that shot off and go posting in from anywhere, much like Joe used to. So I mean, it's a pretty unique combination of skill and speed and strength that he has. And man, I don't know that there's anybody else in the NHL right now that can match what he brings to the table.
Johnny, 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, like you are about to freak out and really worried. Where's your panic meter right now in this series with the Avs?
I'd say I'm probably about a 6. I'm not full on panic. But I'm not coasting either. I'm not cruising into a W in Game 3. I think that there's definitely a sense of urgency. I mean, it's as close to a must-win as you can get, because you never want to go down 3-0 in a series, because that's pretty much impossible to come back from. But I'd say right around a 6. I think that you get those buttons going on some of those players, the guys on the 3rd and 4th line, and if those guys can get going, I think Colorado's right back in this series.
Hey, can you give us the nickel tour of the man cave here? They've got a sweet setup behind you.
Well, I got a gymnastics bar for my 2 daughters and a trampoline.
Those aren't for you?
No, that's not for me.
Okay,
actually,
all right.
During quarantine, I was doing chin-ups on the gymnastics bar from my knees. little tricks of the trade right there. I got, there's obviously the Peloton, because you have to have a Peloton.
Right, of course.
And Olympic jersey, World Cup jersey. I've got Avs jersey back there, Leafs jersey, Bruins jersey, and Carolina Hurricanes jersey.
Awesome. Great
kind
setup
of the tour of my career, if you will.
Love it. If you're not in the man cave, you're in the wine cave, man. It's a good life. Good time to be John-Michael Liles. Hey, we really appreciate you joining us on the show.
Thank you so much for having me. That was awesome.
All right, that's going to do it for us. Thanks so much for logging on to CBSDenver.com and CBS in Denver.